Hello everyone, my name is Sobia Fatima, BBS second professional student from Nalanda Medical College, Patna. And this video is very important for those who are going to appear in NEET 2021. So this video is basically about the 6 mantras which you have to follow in these 6 months to crack NEET or to get good marks in NEET so that you can get a perfect college or your dream college. So let's start the video. By the way, I want to interfere by telling that I am speaking in English because many students have told me that they don't understand Hindi because they are from South or some other areas. So I should speak in English because everyone understands it. But if you are not able to understand English, अगर तुम्हें English समझ नहीं आ रही है तो तुम मुझे comment में बताओ. फिर I will think about it. I will think of making some videos in English and some videos in Hindi. So let's come back to our topic. The first thing which I always tell in bio is that whenever you are preparing for bio, you should go through NCERT all the time. Now students will ask me, how will I be able to study NCERT? How will I revise NCERT? NCERT is tough, or maybe the language is quite tough. So I will advise them to study like one page of NCERT, or like one chapter. If not one page, then one chapter. You read one whole chapter of NCERT. Then while reading, you highlight the important lines, and then you write it down in your copy. So this will help you in remembering those lines by heart. So try to make notes of the important points. Now you'll say that all the points are important to NCERT. Yes, all the points are important, but sometimes there are examples. Like in plant kingdom or in animal kingdom, there are examples which should be wrote down in a sequence, in some copy, not just book. So I will prefer you to write down the notes of bio from NCERT. Yes. So do this thing for bio in November to December, till December, and from January or till January. From Feb, you have to start your revision. That is what I am saying. From Feb, you have to start your revision. So till Jan, you have to complete the notes of bio so that from February, you can start revising them from your notes first, and then from NCERT, you can go through or read them later. So this was the first mantra, and this was basically for bio. The second mantra is for physics. So I will be telling what to do in these months, like in November, December and Jan for physics. So you should start, because you have 3 months time, and you should keep this three months time your time limit to complete the whole syllabus of physics, and then the rest 3 months will be for revision. This is compulsory. Revision is compulsory. So what to do in these 3 months of physics? Divide these 3 months. Like for in November, you have to do the weakest chapters of physics. You have to fix the books of physics. What are the important books for physics? You know that I have told you, like NEET guide or DC Pandey, whatever you have, or Akash modules or L modules. You just have to fix one book or two book, if not one, then two book. Then you have to complete the weakest chapters. Divide the chapters in 3 months. You have to complete the weakest chapters in November, then the intermediate ones in December, and the easiest in Jan. That's how you have to rule it out, because you have time, so you can focus on the weakest chapters with your books, and with whatever online classes or offline coaching you are going through. You must be having some notes. You don't have to panic about how to study. You just have to focus on your notes. You just have to focus on theory. For theory, you have to go through NCERT or any simple book like DC Pandey. Most of the books have theory, but physics theory is quite difficult to understand. You should read NCERT only for that, I guess. So for theory things, you should read NCERT once, and physics also now, and then you have to solve the numericals from NEET guide or from whatever book you have or modules you have. So do that in these 3 months, and do that chapter wise in these 3 months. Like how I said. That was the second mantra for physics. The third mantra for chemistry. Now, most of the students will tell that divide these 3 months, November, December, and Jan, for physical, chemistry, inorganic, and organic. But that's not the funda, guys, because you can't just study inorganic or add all together, or you cannot just study organic altogether or physical, because it will become cumbersome and you will be saturated, especially in or inorganic. You will be saturated if you will assign Jan for inorganics, something like that. So you have to divide 1 month. Do you have to divide 1 month for all the three parts of chemistry? Like in November, you have to complete some chapters of physical also, some chapters of inorganic also, and some chapters of organic also. So how you will do that? The same funda applies here also. The toughest chapter, the toughest chapter, I will not tell the name of the chapters, because it's up to you which chapter you find the toughest, or you think you have to give most of the time to those chapters. So those chapters will be there in November, because these are the crucial time. Because if you will complete your toughest chapter earlier, then it will not be a headache for you in those coming months, like in Jan or Feb. It will be easier for you to revise all those chapters. That's why I am telling to divide the chapters of chemistry according to your level, and then distribute them in those 3 months. And in chemistry also, I will advise you to go through NCERT first for the chapters, and then to other books for question solving. I am not telling you to go through just one book. You have the modules. If you have the modules, you can go through them also. But you just have to keep one thing in mind, that your concept should be clear. Your concept must be clear. If you want to solve a question, you have to know about the concepts in detail. Then you have to go to the question solving portion. Understood? Okay, sorry to interrupt here. I just have to give one information, and then I will continue with the fourth mantra. So this information is about the Unacademy Champions League, which is going to happen on 1st of November. Unacademy brings UCL physics test on 1st of November at 1 p.m. And for your kind information, I just want to tell you that UCL is a free test. It's a live exam, and you can win lots of prizes and scholarships by just getting good marks in these tests. Rank 1 to 10 will get prize worth 10,000, rank 11 to 30 will get prize worth 5,000, and rank 31 to 50 will get prize worth 3,000. So I have given the link in description. You can just enroll from that link and you can give the test tomorrow. Now let's come back to our topic, that is the fourth mantra you have to follow. The fourth mantra which I am telling is quite common, because this mantra is very important, and this is follow NCERT. NCERT is one of those mantra which will take you to a medical college. For me, I can say NCERT can take you to your dream college, because this is that one book which has all the questions which will be coming in your NEET 2021, according to me. Because I have seen in NEET 2020 that very few questions are not from NCERT. I mean, most of them are from NCERT. At least organic chemistry and bio, all the questions are from NCERT. In our time, few of the questions in bio also were used to be from outside, but not in NEET 2020. So I guess the same will repeat in NEET 2021. So be confident and be smart to choose NCERT first rather than any other book. So read NCERT. If whenever you will be starting any chapter, first of all read NCERT once. In bio you have to read it several times, but I'm telling in physics or chemistry, like in physical, chemistry or physics, people don't touch NCERT. But still, when you are starting the chapter, at least go through NCERT once, because you never know which question or which line will come in NEET from that one portion of NCERT. So mark my word and learn NCERT by heart. Bio mein to there is no other book I will prefer other than NCERT. For objective solving, I am telling NCERT at your fingertips, but for theory and all, only NCERT. But yes, if you want to study beyond NCERT, then in the last month you can go for modules. But No modules, no LN Akash, any modules for bio, only NCR. The fifth mantra is revision, revision, revision. I have divided your 6 months in like November, December, Jan for completing your syllabus, and Feb, March, and April for revision. Why I am constantly telling Feb, March, and April for revision, 3 months for revision? Why? Because if you will not revise, you will not learn. If you will complete the whole syllabus till Jan but you will not revise it, then nothing will go inside your head. If you will think of making a routine like completing your syllabus till March or till April, then you will get no time for revision, and without revision you will not be able to learn things, you will not be able to apply your concepts on the questions. Your neat paper will get ruined. That's why I'm telling that make a routine till Jan, complete the syllabus, then make another routine for Feb, March, and April. In those 3 months, make a deadline of completing your revising your syllabus twice. Like you have completed your syllabus once till Jan, now you have to revise the whole syllabus twice in these 3 months, like 1.5 month for one time revision and 1.5 months for second time revision. Now you have to think how you will divide the chapters and everything for revision, but this funda is what I personally used. I used February, March, and April for revision, and I also revised twice. What I did in my first 1.5 months, like from starting Feb to mid March, what I did, I solved the questions from the modules and from the books, like extra questions. And the other 1.5 months, like mid March to April, I only solved the previous year questions. I only solved the previous year questions in all the 3 subjects. So the last 1.5 months were only for the previous year questions. You need to solve previous year questions. These are very, very important, but don't solve it right now, because that will really be cumbersome, because most of the questions are really tough in previous years because the pattern was different. So if you will start solving it right now, then many questions will arise in your mind that these questions are very difficult, I will not be able to crack NEET 2021 or 2022. So these things will demotivate you. So don't solve the previous year question right now. You will keep them for the last 1.5 months for an overview of the questions that used to be asked in NEET. So for that you have to solve the previous year question in the last 1.5 months, and you have to keep that last 1 month for the extra studying of bio also from other modules, but right now only concentrate on NCERT. The sixth mantra is basically is all about solving questions and is all about giving tests. Sorry, not solving question, but the sixth mantra is basically about giving tests or joining any test series. You can join any test series, you can give mock test, you can join offline test series also in some coaching or online also. Why I am telling this is that this will help you to see yourself in this competitive world, to see where you stand. But that does not mean that you will get demotivated with less marks. There sometimes you haven't prepared for that chapter which comes in your test, and then you get demotivated that I got less marks, so I will not be able to crack NEET. That's not the point. Tests are not for demotivation, these are for correcting your mistakes and learning from them. So you will be giving test, you will give test, you will not get that much marks, but you will see what kind of questions are coming, or maybe you will get good marks. Sometimes you haven't read but you will get good marks, and surprisingly you will feel happy, you will feel good that yes, I can solve these questions. Matlab, you can either gain confidence from these tests or you can learn from these tests, learn from your mistakes. There is no loss in giving tests. So you continue your preparation and revision and self-study on the other side, but on the same time you have to keep giving tests, because at the end of the day tests, they improve you. So these are all the 6 mantras which I have to tell. I'm really sure that if you will follow this routine, this particular routine for the next 6 months, you will really get your favorite college, and you will really be able to crack NEET. Mark my words. But the thing is, you just have to follow what I just said. Thank you so much and all the best. By the way, sorry for the lightning. I am making this video at night because I wanted to make this video right now. Sorry about the light, but you don't have to care about the light now. The only thing you have to concentrate is on what I just said, not on how are the lightings and how I am looking. Sorry.